apparently, tonight, there's gonna be a rumble. There's gonna be a Royal Rumble! Now, I've been in many rumbles in my time. Some good. Actually, that's a lie. And some just downright fucking dreadful. But today I'm going to be talking about the rumble that is the most memorable. My first rumble. Now the reason it's memorable, not because it was my first one, and not because I won the rumble, it was because it was the rumble I suffered my very first serious wrestling injury. I dislocated my shoulder on my very first show, very first rumble, which I won. Typical DDJ. So I thought that I would talk about the time I dislocated my shoulder and accompany it with video clips and talking over said video clips. So without any further ado, which has now become a signature phrase of mine, I've noticed that watching back my videos. I've watched my own shit back, it's terrible. So this is my grand entrance, I was number 2. And this was the Pro Wrestling Pride Academy show in the Sydney New Continental Hotel Ballroom in Plymouth. I should turn this down. And there I am, terrible singlet which I got on Amazon. I'm wearing Lonsdale's as well, which is just, oh, and that bonnet, man. I was in the midst of blowing it out, so don't play hate, but I was in there with my coach, Tyler, and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. All I know is I was winning the thing and the final 4, and there I asked Tyler, test his strength, and he did. That was a good burn. That was a really good burn by Tyler. He's in all white. Okay, so that was the grand entrance there. It wasn't a grand entrance, so was it? It was just me just shitting myself. Literally because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. So anyway, let's get to the nitty-gritty now, and let's go through the time I dislocated my shoulder. Before I press play, it's me and Mr. Wilson over there, Max Wilson, in lovely lime green tights and kick pads, which were actually mine. They didn't fit me. So Max needed some kick pads, I gave them to Max. And I'm there with my shitty Lonsdale boots, which I have not worn since. So this is like almost 4 years ago now, and I've not worn them. Then in my house, just collecting dust. So anyway, let's go through the shoulder break. Okay, so first we need the guard. There we go. Now, the pause there. So, that wasn't supposed to happen. The shoulder break obviously wasn't supposed to happen, but what was supposed to happen was I was supposed to grab onto the top rope and I was gonna try to skin the cat, and I was gonna try and pull myself up, and Max was gonna slap my hands. And as you can see, the referee there, who was Steve Prince, he's distracted by Finny Clay and El Toro, now known as Ollie Robson. And he's distracted, so he didn't see all this. And everyone thinks, hey, Max has won, woohoo, yeah, get on. But then I was gonna roll back in, and then I was gonna throw Max out. And then, obviously, Steve Prince was gonna see it and think, oh, Dad's won the Rumble, get on. Yeah, so that didn't happen. So what happened was, I forgot to do the skin the cat. Just like I always do, I always forget things. It's old age. And yeah, and I didn't fall out of the ring properly. And what happened was, when I got over the top rope, I landed very awkwardly and I over-rotated a little bit, and my shoulder was extremely fucked. So I knew something was wrong because I couldn't move my arm, I couldn't do anything, and I felt my shoulder, this shoulder here, and a bone was sticking out. And I thought, oh shit, this is not good. Uh-oh. Let's see if I continue this, shall I? So that, Max is on his butt, and then I roll in quickly because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Alright, pause there. So, Max is celebrating, he's facing me. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. On the footage there, it's like a second, but to me, it honestly felt like longer. It felt like 30 seconds I was out there, and I had planned to like milk the elimination, so to speak. So I was gonna go, oh no, what the hell? Ah! And then I was gonna see his back turn. I was gonna, oh, actually, I'm gonna sneak back in. No, that didn't happen because I didn't think. I couldn't think because of my shoulder that the pain was overtaking me. So I rolled back in and he had to turn back around, and then I threw him out with one arm. And that's my cousin Jazz and my Uncle Lee. Now I am celebrating with one arm because I couldn't lift the other one. I'm just excruciating pain. That's my family there. And there I am, I'm on my shoulder. I'm like, oh fuck, so I'm gonna pause it there. I'm thinking two things when I'm in there. So I'm thinking, A, am I good enough to go to work tomorrow? I did. I went to work the next day, bad shoulder, my arm in a sling, and oh god, yeah. And two, am I good enough to go training the next week? Clearly not. No. So everyone's like, oh, he's a cheater. Da, 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 da. There's Sander Gray and Max Wilson. What kind of guy in that? I think. I don't know. I can't remember if I told him if I'm injured or not. Like, I'm generally fucked. I get backstage and I tell Josh Knott, who was there, I'm hurt. I think they were doing like a post-show ceremony afterwards, and they were going to give people awards. I didn't notice. I was too busy in the back telling people, I'm hurt guys, I'm really, really hurt. Look at my shoulder. It's fucked. And Vinny Clay and Johnny Sicko, who had said that my shoulder looked like Lego wrapped in sausage casing, made a makeshift sling out of a towel. Dom gets backstage, this is his ring we were using, and he says, you continued, you carried on. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. A guy that I used to watch on shows throughout the years, and he's bigging me up, he's telling me that, you know, I carried on. I thought, oh, that's really nice. And then my friend Ash, who was filming, he goes, Dad's dad is a paramedic. And he's a paramedic. And then Dom instantly just turns on me and goes, why didn't you tell us your dad was a paramedic, you twat? And I'm like, oh god, what the fuck? Now everyone's like yelling at me, but not telling people that my dad was a paramedic. So I thought he's gone. I thought he went home. So yeah, I go to the hospital. The pain's getting excruciatingly worse and worse and worse. And yeah, I think they sedated me, and I was bright as rain. Obviously, I was in a sling for 2 weeks, and I was out wrestling for a grand total of 6 months. So yeah, that was the story of how I dislocated my shoulder. Like, share, and subscribe. Awooga!